aka Mike from Maine here, and we are talking about his product, Video Takeover. And Michael, thank you so much, my friend, for coming aboard and sharing your product. I really did not sleep much last night because I was thank you for the early access. I mean, I feel like a kid in a candy store uh, with Video Takeover. So I would like for you to tell, my audience how, well, first of all, a little bit about yourself, how you started, you and Brett, the chemistry. You often say that Brett is the tech guy and you are the social guy, and you guys just got together, and this marriage is just wonderful. I've been watching you and Brett for quite some time.
Sure.
I'm extremely impressed. I consider you an expert. So I would like for you to just share a little bit about yourself and your adventure in your journey into where we are today.
Sure. Yeah. Well, first off, thank you so much for bringing me on your show. I'm really happy to be here. I won't bore everyone with my super long story, but in a nutshell, I've been doing internet marketing since about 2004. I got started when I found out that my older brother, is about 4 years older than me, he was making between $100,000 and $300,000 per year online, just sending traffic through Yahoo and Google ads to affiliate links. And it was literally, we talk about like push button businesses now and how they don't work. There's nothing that's actually like just push button. Well, his was kind of push button. His was that easy, where he was literally just pushing the buttons in the ads and making sure everything was going and making that income. So for me, when I saw that happening, I graduated with a degree in English literature and Spanish language, and I didn't know what I was going to do with my life. I just got done teaching English in Prague for a year. I hated teaching, so I wanted to find something that would be something different than that. So I started diving into things. I learned HTML, just a little bit. I can't write a web page, but I can go in and like tweak things. I learned how to do CPA marketing. I set up some AdSense websites. Within about 3 years, I was able to create a business that was making about $100,000 per year, doing primarily CPA marketing and a little bit of arbitrage. Anyways, that worked out, but at the same time, I had a girlfriend that I was living with. My relationship started going bad. I started gaining a bunch of weight. I wasn't happy. Broke up with my girlfriend, and I don't know. I had money, but I wasn't super happy with my life. So I decided I love traveling. I'll put everything in a storage unit and go travel the world for a year. So I went off to India. I was in India for 3 months backpacking. Then I came over to Turkey, and I was just going to spend maybe a week in Turkey, but I ended up getting a job at a beach resort and being a bartender there. Lots of pretty girls, free booze, free food. It was a fun time in my life, but it was my late 20s, and I was quickly my business that I had been running from my laptop. That business started going away, and that money started going away, and I went from $100 a day to $50 a day to nothing. And by 2010, and I ended up staying in Turkey, and by 2010, my money was running out. By that time, I had about $60,000 left in my savings account. I started getting a little worried, and I was like, okay, how am I going to learn how to make money online again? I know you can make money online. I know it's possible, but the things that were working a few years before weren't working anymore. So I started creating some auto blog websites where I had some software that was like bringing in content from all over the place, and I made a little bit of money from that, but I was spending more money on shiny objects than I was actually making any money at all. I spent maybe probably $10,000 to $20,000 on courses and software. I remember there was one piece of software that everyone said I needed to get. It was $147 a month. I never used it, but I was paying $147 per month for it. So I ended up in about 2011, I started creating AdSense websites. I created 750 of them. They were just little 2, 3, 4 page sites that were simply meant to bring in traffic for long tail keywords and to get people to click on an ad. Well, I got that up to about $100 to $300 per day in income by AdSense and by selling them. But in 2012, September 2012, I want to say it was around the September 28th of September 2012, Google came along and they slapped my website. So I lost all that income that was coming in. It just all went away overnight. Luckily, I started about a few months before I started doing affiliate marketing. And it's one of the most amazing businesses in the world. All I have to do is promote other people's products. I don't have to create any products. Don't need to do any support. Don't need to create a sales page. All I had to do was recommend products and services to other people that I believed in, and I would get paid a commission for it. Sometimes it was 50%, sometimes it was 100%, but I could do it in an ethical way and not be recommending crap to people. I wasn't doing something where I was trying to get people in my downline or trying to get fool people into doing something. I could do it in an ethical way that I could tell my mom about and not be ashamed of what I was doing. So then I started that business in 2012 where I was making zero money. I think my first months there, I had a little bit of an email list, but I was made like $300. Then I had a month where I had a loss of like $2,500. And over time, I've been able to build an affiliate marketing business where now I make anywhere from $20,000 to $30,000 in affiliate commissions per month. So it's gone from I'm kind of that zero, that rags to riches in a sense. I got down. I remember I got married in I better remember the date on May 25th, 2013, and I remember going through that and we were spending money on the wedding and like moving into an apartment and just all the expenses. After that, I remember looking at my bank account. I had $8,000 left in there, and I was just like, if I don't figure this out soon, I'm gonna have to go out and get a job. And my wife was even like, maybe you should go back and teach English on the side. And I was just like, no, I can't. I don't want to do it. I can't do it. And I figured it out. I did things consistently. I built my email list. I promote on a daily basis, and it's been the way that I've been able to create a consistent income for myself and my family. Now, you asked about Brett. Brett Rutecki is my partner in a lot of these softwares. He's a software designer. He came about around January 2014. He started his website. He was actually, he told me he was following me at the time and taking a look at what I was doing and kind of mimicking some of the things that I was doing. And of course, having his own spin on it as well. And so he released products on his own. He'd released software and not had too much of an effect. I think his biggest product launch was maybe $25,000 or $50,000 in sales. But we partnered together because I know a lot of people. I've been doing this long enough that I have a lot of connections. I've got decent marketing ability. I know the market. I know what people want, and to make stuff that actually helps them. So we partnered together, and yeah, we do big product launches now. I mean, they're the ones that we've done so far: 200,000 in sales, 300,000 in sales, and have a lot of happy customers. I think you're one of them. I'm
some of our extremely happy, and this is actually my third product with you guys. And you know, I love what you say. Your products give value. I mean, actually, we can use them in our daily activities. I can't say enough. Like I said, I could not go to sleep last night. I fell asleep with the laptop on me. I was like, one eye open. I was like, oh my goodness, you guys really, really just knocked it out of the park. Now, I don't know if this is maybe a little personal, but between you and Brett, as far as your affiliate sales, would you like to share? I mean, since you said you really got started in affiliate sales in what, 2013?
2012 is when I got started, but then in 2000, I'd say it really started taking off for me in about 2014 is when things started getting bigger for me. But yeah, it's pretty crazy. Been able to do a lot of money with it.
And the reason I'm asking about, you telling, my audience how many sales that you've made probably to date.
Ah, okay, that's what you're asking. Sure.
Yeah,
Yeah, I've made in JVZoo, I've made about 20,000
amazing.
sales. I'm looking at my account here, and I can show you. Do you want me to share my screen real quick?
Yes, that would be wonderful.
I
And
mean,
the reason I'm asking you to share and be transparent is because, like we were talking about before, the show, you didn't start off with 20,000 sales. That's not where you started off. You started off with zero, just like all of us. So, I really, you're an inspiration to me, and I want you to be an inspiration to, my audience, because it is possible. And like you said, with
sure.
daily consistent acts. Okay, I'm gonna let you share your screen.
Sure, yeah, and you're right. And with consistent action, you can go out and you can do that. Now, these are my results. It's right now. It is in the East Coast. It's almost 10 a.m. Eastern. I've made $280 so far today, and this is yesterday. In affiliate commissions, I made $4,387. And that's not sales. That's my money that goes in my bank account. Now, you asked about how much I've done over time. Let's go into my affiliate dashboard in JVZoo, and let's do all time.
And
Here we go.
see, okay, go ahead.
$367,000 here since I started doing this. Now, I didn't start doing this. I didn't start getting a lot of great results, and probably until 2014 is when it picked up. So let's do 2014. The last 2 years now. Yeah, here we go. 356,000 in the last 2 years just in affiliate commissions from JVZoo itself. Now, I want to bring you over here and take a look at the product that we're all excited about today. I was doing this, and then I wanted to make more money from the traffic that I already had. And I wanted to take, and a lot of people out there, they're like, well, I don't have very much traffic. I don't have big email lists. Well, if you don't have a big email list, you need to be paying attention even more, because any traffic that you are sending to any kind of an offer now, you need to be making even more money from that. So this software that we created, Brett created a scarcity plugin, a software that would just put just kind of like this right here, just put a scarcity bar on someone else's website that you were promoting as an affiliate. So you could promote someone and put your scarcity bar on there. Now, that's great and all, and scarcity is an amazing way to increase conversions. However, I wasn't that excited about it. I didn't think it was that sexy. So I was like, okay, Brett, what about putting a video on someone else's page? And I'm gonna show you exactly how like an example of that right now. I use it on all my promotions. And Brett actually went out there and he put it on, he started testing it out and started using it. He was able to make $8,000 in just 24 hours using it. Now you can see here, what's happening is this is my affiliate link to this offer right here. It's called Instamate. And this is what I have showing up here. I've actually put my review video on the page with a link right here to the buy button. If anyone goes here and clicks on this or clicks on anywhere the buy button on the page, they're going to end up purchasing through my affiliate link, and I'm going to make a commission here. I'm also able to tell people there's a $2 discount code. I'm able to tell them about that as well right here. Now, if you don't like making videos, we even have pre-made videos in there as well for you that you can put on these to increase your commissions as well. So let's go down here. Here's some of our proof. Here's the proof of Brett making 8K in 24 hours. He made 6,000 in affiliate commissions plus 2,000 in some prize money. Here's my results from 2015, $199,000. Brett made $142,000. And the way that this software works is you grab your affiliate link. So you go to JVZoo, grab your link, you plug it into the system, you spread your link around, and we have training inside on exactly how you can get both free traffic and paid traffic. And then you watch the commissions come rolling in. Now, I know that that it's possible, it works. We've had people using it already that are getting amazing results. People like Han Fan, Austin Anthony, Stephen Gilbert, all these people, you might have heard of them. They're using this in their own businesses. Now, you don't need to create a product to use this. You don't need to have your own videos, an email list. You don't need to pay for any hosting. You don't need a website. You don't need to do any interviews or reviews. However, if you are going the extra mile and doing any of these things, you're going to see even bigger results from your work here. Just go down here. And here's the results that I was getting in 2014. I started making about $4,000 a month. I started changing the strategy on how I promoted offers. I was able to bring my money up to $55,000 in profit in June. And that's by changing my strategy, and we teach that inside of the training area of this product. It's not just software, it's also training as well. Brett has more proof here of actually using the software and making money from it. Here's me. These are all my income proofs here of making money with it. And we had a friend of ours, Simon Harris, use Video Takeover on his page and make $107,000 in 5 days using the software. Now, I'm not going to tell you that the only reason why he made $107,000 in 5 days was because of the software, but I can tell you 100% that it helped him make more money. If he hadn't used the software, he would have made less money from that promotion. Can 100% say that to you. Now, you can add your review videos and bonus videos to any page that you're promoting. So this is a sales page here, and this is an example here of using it. If you don't have your own videos or bonuses, we provide those for you. You can use our bonuses and some of our videos. Also, you can do a live Google Hangout on someone's sales page. So let's say right now you could have actually done started a live Hangout and then gone out and sent that link out to your people, and they could have come onto that sales page, see your video there of you live, and you could have a little link underneath having them email you and asking you questions. You could answer them live on the call, increasing your conversions. And you can also add scarcity timers to your affiliate links, like these ones below. You can add a video scarcity timer as well. The software is cloud-based. You can retarget anyone who clicks on your affiliate link. So if you want to use Facebook retargeting, you can retarget them then, hijack people's sales pages, and literally copy Brett's campaign that made him over $8,000 in 24 hours. We're also going to have a bunch of cool bonuses for you, training on how to get free traffic on a daily basis and never pay a dime for it. We're going to include our Squeeze-Matic software that will allow you to capture leads and get you even more free traffic. We have a live replay of how Brett and I were able to start our 7-figure businesses. You're going to get access to that. Plus, you have 4 bonus videos that you can use in Video Takeover, and so you don't have to create your own videos if you don't want to. Plus, we have 4 professionally designed softwares that you can use yourself or give away as bonuses to people who buy through your link. Would you like me to show you the inside back-end area a little bit?
And what I do like, Michael, of course, but also what I found so fascinating. Actually, I have the bar and the box on, a product I'm currently promoting right now. Mm-hmm. But actually, your bar, the one that you're showing in your preview, you have the lettering, as far as the action that you want, your audience to take. What I found so fascinating was that you can actually put a video on the bar itself.
Yeah, if you want to.
That, like that.
You can put a video right on there, and you can have it, like you can put that right on there and just have your video right inside of the bar.
Phenomenal! I've never seen anything like this, and I was like, "Are you kidding me?" So it's like a sales page and a sales page.
Well, yeah, you're able to take sales pages that other people aren't using the power of scarcity with and add that in. Now let me show you this really quick. This is that Instamate one that I showed you earlier, and you can do it so your video auto plays or doesn't auto play. So if they have a sales video, you don't want your video to play at the same time. So you can turn yours off and just have them click on it when they want to. You can use a countdown timer on here. So if you want to put a timer on there, and let me put it ahead here. There we go. Put a timer on there. You can say, make sure that you get this before the timer runs out, or in order to get our special bonuses. Whatever you want to put there, it's up to you. We've also got the different buy buttons, like different buttons here that you can put here, and whenever anyone clicks on that, they go to the URL of your choice. You can upload your own one if you'd like to as well. Tons of different options. We know that a lot of people are going to want to use this for different reasons, so we wanted to make sure that it had the flexibility for all different kind of people. Now, to use this, all I have to do is go in here, and I can have this show up either when the page loads or when someone is leaving the page. So when the mouse goes away, I can have it show up. I can also have it timed. So if I want to have it when someone, like after 10 seconds show up, I can do that as well. I like to do the on load. I'm going to grab that. And then we're going to go over to my pages. Click on create new. Do demo. And I'm going to go here. I'm going to put that code in there. want to make sure I didn't name another one of those like that. So.
And while you're doing that, Michael, I just want to let my audience know that it may look like Chinese right now. We're just kind of showing them a sneak peek on the inside, but Brett has masterfully each step. He recorded a he has, you have training videos back in the members area. So each step you can follow the training videos, and it walks you through the entire process. So if you're not really techie, I just love the simplicity of it. And I mean, in a matter of minutes, I had my bar and I had my box up on my affiliate sales page. I just, the ease of it. So I know if someone's watching you right now, they're like, I don't know what he's doing. But it's all step by step, done for you. I love the training videos. You and Brett did a phenomenal job. I just wanted to kind of step in with that.
No, thank you for that. And just to show you how easy it is, all I'm doing is grabbing my affiliate link over here from JV Zoo, and I'm going to go back to the software. I just put my link in there, and I can name this whatever I want to name this. I can have my link be Instamate link, whatever, and I can name it Instamate, whatever I want to name it. Instamate demo if I want words. Put an image URL in here if I want to share it on Facebook and have a particular image show up. But I'm going to go and save and exit and go down here, and we're going to grab that URL, and we're just going to take that. Now this is my link now that I can send out, and it's going to open up the sales page here. And now whenever anyone buys this, my conversions are going to go up because I have that over here, and I'm going to get that money as well. Now I can also go out there if I want to put a scarcity bar on here as well. I can put them both on at the same time. Tons and tons of cool things that you can do with this. And I wanted to show you one other thing that I mentioned before, that you can use our videos. Now if I go over to my boxes and I open this up right here, you can put in your own video code from YouTube, or we've got these done for you ones right here where you just click use video and it inserts it right in there for you. If you pick up the first one-time offer, we have videos from Brett Rutecki, myself, Stephen Gilbert, Ray the video guy, Sam Becker is going to be putting in a video there. We're going to have a few more people put in some videos as well. That's part of the first one-time offer, which I'll tell you guys about in a minute. Here are the tutorial videos showing you exactly how to do everything. We've got the resources here, the bonuses that you're going to get inside of here. And then we have our bonus trainings that's going to teach you how to go out there and get traffic. So if you're sitting there going, I don't have traffic, well, we teach you how to do all that. And one of the big fallacies, the big misconceptions about traffic out there is that you need more and more and more traffic. Well, you don't need more and more traffic. You need more and more conversions. You want to take the traffic that you have and make the most money as possible out of it. Why get one sale when you can get three from the same amount of traffic? Why do more work and get less results when you can do the same amount of work and get more results from it? Did you want me to go over the OTOs real quick?
Yes. And also, I really love this for newbies because, like you said, you don't need to create your own product. You don't need to create your own videos like you just showed us, that they're already in there done for you. You don't even need an email list. You have the hosting, the website. You don't have to do interviews, and you don't need any previous experience to use this. I mean, you guys have really, really outdone yourself this time. I just have to tell you that. So yeah.
If you're a newbie and you're going, well, I don't have traffic yet or anything, well, we teach you how to get that. And also, the pricing of this, especially if you get it during the launch, is going to be really cheap. It's lifetime access. If you wait, it's going to be 3 times the price, and you're going to end up getting it later on anyways. You might as well get it now while it's cheap than pay more for it later. I always tell people that I don't want you to pay more for it. I want you to get it at the cheapest price. So if you are having the luxury of watching this now, before the price has gone up, go and get it before it's too late, because you're definitely going to want this in the future. Now there are 3 one-time offers that are upsells that are completely optional. We don't create products and upsells that make you like you have to get it in order to make things work. The first one-time offer is a developer rights WordPress plugin version that allows you to put Video Takeover on your own websites and also be able to use your own domain name when you are sending out links. So instead of using the Video Takeover domain name, you can go out there and use, if you've got a website, you can use your domain name in your own links and have that on your sites. A lot of people request that feature, so that's one thing that we added in there. We also have, I showed you those videos before from expert internet marketers. You can go out there and leverage the authority of these big shot internet marketers, big shot me, and me and Brent and Steven and Ray and Sam Becker and the other people that we're gonna have in there. You're gonna be able to put them on your sales pages and use the authority of other people in order to make more sales. It's super powerful. So that's the first one-time offer. The second one is agency rights for it. So it's reseller rights. What I love about agency rights, it's probably the most amazing thing about the software that we do. I just love it. Is that it's the easiest way to go out there and make money as a product creator. We talk about how making your own products is a pain in the butt, and it is. Well, now you can have your own done-for-you product to sell, and you don't have to do any of the work. You don't have to do any of the creation. You don't have to create a sales page. You don't have to do any website creation. You don't have to do any support. We do everything for you. In your agency settings, if you decide to purchase it, all you have to do is get a JVZoo buy button, and we teach you how to do that. There's training on exactly how to do that. It will take you 15 minutes the first time, and then it will take you 5 minutes the times that you do it after. All you do is you take that code, you just paste it in here, and if you have if you want to use our sales video, you can use it, or if you want to make your own sales video, you're welcome to, and you just paste in your YouTube code, and it will replace our sales video. And then you just take this URL right here, you paste this into JVZoo, and it will automatically deliver your product for you, so you don't have to worry about delivering anything. And you just take that URL. Let's just paste that right in here, and you send that to anyone, and if they buy this, you get 100% of the commission. So this is your sales page now. This is all yours, and you obviously you don't sell it for $7. This is just an example, but you can go out there, and when someone buys it, you get the email subscriber, you get the sale. We don't get anything. We just do all the work for you, and it's the most done-for-you way of selling that I've ever seen ever. And I think it's amazing.
Just that alone, Michael, that agency rights. I mean, that's worth it right there. I mean, if,
yeah, we have a version of that. You can get if you get 200 of them, you can get them for less than $1 each. So if you get 200 of them, and then you sell each one, and you sell each one for $47 or more. I mean, you can sell it recurring if you want to. You can do it on a monthly basis and get people paying you monthly for it and have monthly commissions coming in. Whatever you want to do with that, but you're going to want to go sell it for at least $47. We don't want to make the pricing. We don't want to make the value of it go down. But you're going to go out there and sell it for less than we sell it for. We're going to be selling it for $67 later on. You're going to be able to sell it for less than even we are. So you'll have an advantage over us when it goes to selling it. The last one-time offer is a 4-week live training with Brett and myself, where we're going to be teaching exactly how to set up an internet marketing business. We're going to be showing exactly how to do product creation, affiliate marketing, all that stuff in a live 4-week workshop that normally would sell for $2,000. You're going to be able to get that for a one-time payment of $47. It's ridiculously cheap. It's not monthly. It's just a one-time. And we've had students that have gone through it, and they love it. Like, we do this on most of our launches. They love the training. They love the interaction. They love the fact that they can have people answering their real questions. It's going to be a no-brainer for a lot of people.
And also, just like your other two products that did exceptionally well, you know, several $100,000 for each one of them, this one also is a 3-day launch. And
yes.
If you don't mind, tell my audience why they should jump on this now, because after
Sure.
the 3 days, tell them what's going to happen, because that happened to me before, and I said I never again will I ever miss the opportunity to get something, because it's just, you know, opportunity it's not always there. So you just have to seize it. And I'm so glad I got your other two products, because I use them weekly, daily, monthly, and they do help with my conversions and my sales. So with this launch, which is what, tomorrow?
Tomorrow, March 4th. Yeah, like we're gonna have a 3-day launch from Friday to Sunday. and it's a launch. It's not like the product will still be for sale after. This is an evergreen product. We're still gonna be selling it for $67 after the launch. But if you pick it up during launch time, the price is gonna start at $24 during the early bird time, and it's just gonna go up throughout the launch. And you can wait if you want to and pay $67 for it if that's what you want to do. But I don't recommend that. If you're gonna get it, you might as well get it for a cheaper price. And normally what we do is we end up shutting down the resale rights. We take those away at the end. We very, very rarely will open those up again. But we take them away. We let our resellers go out and start selling this as their own product, and we close everything down. So if you want to get this, if this is something that seems attractive to you, if this is something that you can see the value in it, either you want to use it now in your business or you want to use it later on and just have it as a tool. I'm telling you, this is something that it's not just me using it. I use it. Brett uses it. Austin Anthony, Han Fans used it. Stephen Gilbert, Jennifer's using it. Everyone's using it because it gets results. Like, I wouldn't be using it now in my own business if it wasn't really getting results for me. Like, there would be no point. So yeah, pick it up. You're gonna love it.
I absolutely love it. And Michael, if you have a takeaway, that's why I wanted you to disclose how many sales to date. Brett, I think, also has the same amount, over 20,000 sales in JV Zoo, and you don't start making 20,000. So I know I'm going back to that, but I just want to, for anyone who's a newbie and is afraid, this is a very great tool and product and software to get started. You have all you don't need a list.
I wish I had this before. I wish someone had given me this tool when I first got started. Like, it would have made things easier for me. I just look right now, I have 22,233 sales in JV Zoo. So if I had used this software from the beginning, I would have been able to make more sales. I would have been able to make more money, and I'd had more assets in my business to be able to invest in things like, if I want to do paid traffic, if I want to get a website redesigned, if I want to get a logo done. The more money that you have coming into your business, the more the more things that you can get in order to keep on moving upward and to go to that next level. I would probably be at a different level today if I'd had a tool like this when I first got started.
Well, my friend, I am so proud of you. I really am. I'm proud of you and Brett, and I thank you guys so much for bringing this to us. I just urge everyone to just go ahead and click on the link and just get it. And you do offer a 30-day warranty on your product. If you're not, I don't see how you could. I'm in love with it. I mean, literally. I'm on caffeine right now. I'm drinking this lovely green stuff. But I mean, as soon as I get off with you, I'm back in there because I'm like, oh, I have all these pages. I'm just, that's the excitement. The training is awesome. You guys are there around the clock to help any way you can. I've probably known you for about a year now, and you're consistent. You're fair. Just a really, really great guy. Any questions that I have, you're right there. So I just adore you. I really do. And I cannot thank you enough. I don't know if I'm really excited. I'm a little bit excited.
No, I'm good. I'm excited too. It's going to be, it's one of those products that we've put a lot of time and a lot of effort into. We created it. I mean, there's selfish intentions as well. We created it for ourselves. We created it to use in our own promotions and to make ourselves more money from what we're doing. So I think that when product creators do that, that it actually helps everyone else out, because it's not something I just created up to throw out to the market, make a quick buck, and then go on to the next thing. This is something that I'm using. I'm going to be bugging Brett and having him add in more features as time goes on. So yeah, it's I hope that everyone that picks it up really enjoys it, and I am excited to see them on the inside.
And not just your product. I love your bonuses. I love the fact that you're giving away additional bonuses for like me or anyone else to give away as an incentive. I just everything that you do just has so much value. So, um, on that note, my friend, thank you so much for being here today. And I
You're
look
very
to you
welcome.
for a very, very successful launch. I'm going to jump on that agency, of course, that O2O. And I would encourage anyone who's really serious about, getting to the next level, just to do the same thing. So, have a wonderful day, my friend, and
You
I will
too.
see you really soon. Thanks,
Thank you.
Michael.
You're welcome.